This is the first cohort of students from the nursing program that have successfully excelled in their licensed practitioner nurse exam and so also met associate level degree, and so they're moving into their bachelor degree program so that they can become registered nurses.
Could you tell us more or less how many students were here today?
We had 17 students that have earned their associate's degree and that are moving also in their bachelor's degree program. So it's a celebration to celebrate them for being successful in the examinations and also meeting the associate degree and matriculating into the bachelor degree program. And we started the program in 2023. And again, because the division was born from the Toledo district, we had we have three students in that program, one from Corazon Creek, one from San Miguel, and one from the town, Punta Gorda. And so we brought them here, providing them scholarship opportunity, room and boarding opportunity for them to come and go back to Punta Gorda, to the Toledo district, to be able to serve in those communities. The White Rose, actually we put it out to the 17 students to embark in a competition to do a pin that signifies, if you notice, it has the P and the N, which means practitioner nurse. And so this is, a symbol from the school, from St. John's College, that they are now licensed practitioner nurses. They can work at the public hospitals or the private hospitals. And so it is to signify that they are licensed practitioner nurses, and now it's like a moving ceremony for them to be able to move on now to the second step, which is the registered nurse.
I think for today's importance about the ceremony, it has been something that I have been working on. Like what they said in the announcement, I recently lost my father. And with that situation, it's been hard because during my practicum with the school, he was at the hospital. He was sick. I was there. I was taking care of him while trying to focus, while trying to get an education. I think at first I didn't want to come at the ceremony, after he had passed away. But I know that with my dad would have wanted me to come here, and he would have wanted me to celebrate my achievements. And one thing I would like to say, I would like to thank the school for allowing us to graduate before we got our degrees, because with that, my dad was able to see me graduate. He was able to see me in the process of becoming a nurse. I think the importance of being a male nurse is the fact that a lot of times people don't expect a lot of male nurses at the hospital, but when you see a male nurse in the hospital, a male nurse would always take charge. A male nurse would always be in leadership. A male nurse would always do what is best. Male nurses are very important because male nurses are very rational. I'm not saying that female nurses aren't important, but with a male nurse, they would get the job done. They would do what they would have to do, and they would make sure that all of their objectives for the day for their patients and for them are completed.
Well, I am very excited to welcome new nurses in the profession. I am happy to see that they have persevered throughout the program and that the program has now become established in the country, and it is certainly going to assist us in helping us with the gaps that we have when it comes to the shortages of nursing in Belize. And so this type of initiative is very welcome by the ministry, and we can see it as something positive for the country because the last State of the World Nursing Report shows that not only in Belize but globally the shortage of nursing has increased, and so having another school of nursing will help us in Belize to ensure that at least we try to close the gaps here in our country.